What's poppin', Valley? I'm Isaac Chavez.
And I'm Iva Sista. This show is about to be hype. We have our new assistant principal live, a story about a local organization dedicated to saving lives, and spoiler alert, this story includes some really cute shots of little furry kittens.
And a brand new campus camera. So grab your popcorn and just chill because VMSTV starts right now.
Welcome back. To kick off the show, we're going to send it down to room 902, where we introduce you to a student who will warm your heart. Kara Alger is the reporter.
Here in room 901, you will find a 7th grader named Daniel.
Daniel's a cool guy. He's helpful, he's friendly, he's funny, and he's smart.
Daniel's kindness makes it easy for him to make friends.
He is good at making people laugh. He's a funny guy. And he's good at making people feel good. He does his best to, if somebody's having a bad day or something, he will try and have it turn around for them.
Unfortunately, Daniel's life has not been all fun and games.
What affects him everyday living is he has Down syndrome, so it's something very challenging that a lot of people don't know, but it's really, really hard for him.
Daniel's positive attitude and outlook on life inspires others around him.
He's just very inspiring because he sees the world like so much different than we do, and he teaches us every single day about this.
Daniel puts smiles on people's faces and makes everyone around him happy.
It's fantastic. I have fun every day, and I know that when I come back tomorrow, it's going to be another good day. I love working with these guys.
I'm so glad I have a new friend on campus. For VMS TV with photojournalist Macy Markup, I'm Kara Alger.
Thanks for that fantastic piece, Kara. Now will SEND send it over to Holden, live with our spelling and GOB winners. Holden?
Good afternoon, Valley. I'm Holden Cisco, live with the GOB winner, Owen Corso. Now, Owen, obviously you know a lot about the world, so did you learn anything new while doing the GOB?
Yeah, when I would get a question wrong, I would get the answer told to me, and then I would learn something new when I got told the answer.
Nice. And where do you want to live when you're older?
Probably here because it's there's a beach and it's California. A lot of people want to live here.
Okay. Thank you for coming on. Now we have both the spelling bee champions, and you're probably asking why I said both. Well, there was actually a tie, and this has never happened before in Valley history. So, Brock, roll the clip.
Dexterity. 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 Labyrinthine. 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 That is correct.
Llama. L-A-M-A. Llama.
That is correct.
Celerity. C-E-L-E-R-I-T-Y. Celerity.
That is correct. Frontispiece.
Frontispiece. F-R-O-N-T-I-S-P-I-E-C-E. Frontispiece.
That is correct.
Raillery. R-A-I-L-L-E-R-Y. Raillery.
That is correct.
So as you can see, it got very intense. Caitlin, what were you feeling towards the end?
Well, towards the end, it was kind of getting really difficult because once we got off the list of words we were to practice, we started missing more words, and then it got to the point where we ran out of words to spell.
Okay. And David, what was the most difficult word for you to spell?
Well, same as Caitlin. It was hard to spell the words that we weren't prepared for, so yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously there can't be two spelling bee winners, so after school in the library on Monday, there will be a face-off to crown the real champion. Now, I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Holden, and good job to the winners. Sorry for the pun in this next introduction, but we're going to swim on over to a story produced by 7th grade broadcasting student Drew Evanson, and it's about a Valley student who has a passion for swimming.
Jack Noonan, an NCAA swimmer here at Valley, comes here every single day to do what he loves.
I like swimming so much because it feels natural to me, like I'm one with the water, you know? We're bonded together, and I'm pretty good at swimming.
Jack's hard work at practice and training on his own has helped him earn his achievements in his swimming career.
So my highest achievement in swimming would be going to JOs and getting medals and top places.
Jack has won many awards in his swimming career, such as his bronze medal and this silver one. But you may have noticed he's missing the gold.
My worst moments in swimming was when I got DQ'd 3 times, one for starting 5 seconds before everybody else, one I messed up on a flip turn, and then another one I stopped at 150.
Although Jack has had some setbacks, he still tries to have fun with swimming.
See, in the future I see myself in 2020 Olympics.
Reporting from Carlsbad, California, with photojournalist Liam Sarsilmas, I'm Drew Evanson.
Thanks, Drew. We were supposed to announce Mr. Robinson who was going to be in the studio, but unfortunately he could not make it. Instead, we have reporter Lauren Hagen standing by with Livy Lewis.
Hey Valley, what's up? I'm Lauren Hagen, and like Isaac said, Mr. Robertson cannot make it here today, but instead we have Livy Lewis, one of the people chosen to compete for the National History Day competition. So Livy, what exactly is the National History Day competition?
Well, so a lot of schools will participate, and so they have students create a project on a historical event of their choosing, and so basically you'll just choose what you want to do it on, and then you'll make your project, and then if you get chosen by your teacher, you can go and compete.
Okay, cool. And what was your project?
My project was on events leading up to the Revolutionary War, and I did a documentary.
All right, awesome. And last question, how do you win this competition?
Well, so if you're chosen by your teacher, like I said before, you can go to county, and then if you win that, you can go to state, and then I think if you win that, you'll compete nationally.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for coming on, Livy. Good luck. And now I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Lauren. Hopefully we can get Mr. Robertson on the next show. Now we have a campus camera where Colin Graff asked second lunch students about their second semester goals. Here's Colin.
What's up, Valley? I'm Colin Graff, and today we're going around second lunch to ask, what are your second semester goals?
To get less zeros and do better at my homework.
Get all A's. I want to keep my grades straight A's this time. I don't want to procrastinate.
Probably to get a A in math.
I just want to not be a disappointment anymore.
4.2 GPA. 8.2 GPA.
To get A's.
To have straight A's.
To get taller.
Be faster. A's and no zeros.
Get all A's again, because I'm smart.
Be a good man and have a good time.
Thanks, Bryce, for shooting that segment. And thanks, Colin. We hope everybody has a great second semester. On to a more serious topic, let's talk about how we can stop the vandalism that has occurred at our school recently.
What's up, Valley? I'm here live with Jerry, one of our awesome custodians here at Valley. So, Jerry, what has been happening in the bathrooms lately?
Well, the boys' sides, the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, have been vandalized pretty heavily for the last couple of months. Everything from food being thrown on the walls, and recently the 8th grade boys' bathroom, the floor down there got damaged pretty good.
All right, so what can 8th graders or the bathrooms do, or students do to fix this problem?
Well, the first thing is if you're doing it, stop. And if you're not doing it and you know who is doing it, we're asking you to report it. It's your campus. Take care of it. And if you report it, we'll deal with it.
Okay, so how much do these problems cost to fix?
Well, the basic, anything just regular cleanup is, $20, $30 for out of the school budget, which comes out of the classroom, always comes out of classroom budgeting. But when you damage a floor like that, it could be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 to fix a major damage like that.
Okay, so lastly, are food and drinks allowed inside of the bathrooms?
No, they're not. According to the Occupational Safety and Hazard Administration, or Health Administration, food should never be taken into a bathroom, and that's under Section 1910, Section 141.
Okay, thank you for coming on the show, and shout out to Mr. Salmons, and anchors, back to you.
Come on, Valley, keep those bathrooms clean. The way our school looks is a reflection on who we are. Anyway, next up we've got a cute, heartwarming story about some adorable kittens. Dom?
Just the entertainment that they bring to us and the love. They're really fun to watch play when they're wrestling with each other or chasing each other around. But we also enjoy the cuddle time and the snuggles and the love that they give us.
The Kane family is very dedicated in making sure that their kids are both happy and healthy.
For us, it's getting up in the morning, it's changing out their litter, making sure that they have clean water and food, and that they're maintaining their weight.
However, there have been some sad times while having kittens.
Just giving the kittens up at the end when they do find a forever home. Sometimes that can be really challenging because we've formed a bond with the kitten.
The entire house loves kittens, and that's why they keep getting more and more of them.
And now that we've had all of these kittens, we're going on somewhere between 90 and 100 kittens right now in foster care in our home. We realize that every one of them is unique. Every one of them has a very different personality.
That's right. The Kane family fosters cats through an organization called SPOT.
We pull at-risk cats and dogs from shelters, so cats and dogs that are at risk of being euthanized because they are too young to be cared for in the shelter, or their health is poor and the shelters can't take care of them.
There's been one moment that stands out to Tanner while they've been fostering.
My favorite experience is probably when I got the cat that we found in my neighborhood because we adopted him and we got to see him grow up.
Keep having a good time with fostering. With videographer Kane Alger, reporting in Carlsbad, California.
And he'll just bite your face.
I'm Dominic Anderson, VMSTV.
Or he'll do that.
Thanks, Tom. Those kittens were the cutest things I've ever seen.
And remember, guys, if you want to adopt any of those kittens or any of them like it, go to Spot because they have lots of them. And shout out to Mr. Salmons.
So now I'd like to give a few shout outs. One to Dominic Anderson in the studio, everyone who worked on this show, and shout out to Mr. Salmons and his awesome 7th period class.
Okay, yeah, and so unfortunately the show now has come to an end. See you in 2 weeks, Valley. Bye.